Back for a second visit is a very talented comedian whose name is Garry Shandling. How are you?
Gee, I'm fine, Mike. I got to tell you before we really got started, I thought you had an audience here. All the times I've watched it on TV, and there is an audience here.
Well, this crew
and
is
they're
here.
very, very...
We're listening.
I think the trouble is you charge too much to get in. I think this $25 is stiff. Sure, I got in $20.
They think they're being paid.
Well, I got in for a little less. I had the entertainer's discount, but what's the big deal?
You just got back from a vacation, and were you riding somewhere? Because you...
Oh, you know what? Well, you're looking at my boots
Yeah,
and judging
very
from what's on the bottom of them. I
little caca there.
Well, I did. I went horseback riding. I go camping and stuff, and I'm Jewish. My friend said Jews don't camp, and we do. We just have it catered, that's all. So I actually have a cabin up in Big Bear Lake. I took a girl up to well, it's not mine. It's my parents, actually, but when they die, you know,
Parents'
I get
girl or the parents' cabin?
You have a cabin at Big Bear, and I wouldn't have thought that about you. You
yeah,
go there?
I go up there and I go
What do you
fishing
do?
and stuff. I
Really?
go fishing. There's no fish in that lake, but you know, they have a place called
You haven't caught on yet.
no, I have $400 worth of fishing equipment. That's Jewish fishing. So I go out. They have this place called the Alpine Trout Farm, all right, where they have this pond where they don't feed the fish for like 3-4 months. You know, and you go and you pay like $20.
Like an Alpo commercial.
That's what it is.
Those
and
hungry dogs.
Well, that's it. They don't feed them. The fish are coming out onto the land looking for food. It's a horrible thing. You know, people are picnicking and they're swatting the fish away, but.
Someone told me, one of the kids on my staff said that you lost your dog. Is that
Oh, that's a horrible
that's traumatic.
thing. That's a horrible thing, because actually, I didn't lose her. She ran away, which was horrible.
That's worse.
And yeah, this is a true story. She jumped through the screen in the window. In my house, I came home.
The food was that bad at home?
It is the ultimate rejection, isn't it?
Through the screen and the window?
No, the window was open, because I leave it open in case, you know, criminals want to come in. And she jumped through the screen in the window. I mean, it is the ultimate. I felt very rejected, because it's one thing when a woman leaves you, but when your dog leaves you, you're figuring you'd rather be going through trash cans than be with me. Like my old girlfriend. So, just a little bitterness on my part.
She went through the
I'm bitter. I have horrible relations.
You didn't teach the dog to jump out.
You know what she is? She's an Irish setter, and they're real hyper,
Yeah.
freaky dogs, which I didn't know when I got her. I mean, she was real nice for a while, and then for about 2 days, and then she just freaked out. When it thunders, she digs up the carpet to get underneath the carpet to get away from the thunder. So the vet gives me these animal tranquilizers to give her. They're doggy downers or something. I don't know what they are. They tasted minty.
DDs.
Yeah. They're real hard to swallow, and they tasted minty, but she... Yeah, thank you.
You tried them?
Thank you for listening.
What the heck?
No, I have weird dogs.
You've been working with some very interesting people. You work with Melissa Manchester, Donna Summer, Krista
yeah.
Gale.
My favorite.
Really? She is wonderful. Melissa has such a beautiful voice. I admire that so much.
You like working with women, Garry?
It's funny, I've opened for all women. The only relationship I've had was with Eddie Rabbitt, actually. I mean, intimate relationships, which is weird, because you wouldn't, but anyway, that's just my luck. He was the only one attracted to me out of all those women. So, and yet he's so macho. Well, Eddie, I ruined it all for you now. And if his manager's watching, it's been good working with you, Eddie. So, I admire I admire these singers, because I can't sing at all. Now, you're a fabulous singer, and you sing? You sing?
Yeah,
Used to,
sure.
yeah, somewhat.
I took singing lessons for 3 years. This is a true story, and my singing teacher actually told me I was throwing off the piano. She actually said that.
432 instead of 440, the piano was when you sang it.
Well, I don't even know what that means, because
Well, piano is perfectly tuned. They call it 440, don't they?
I was horrible. And the odd thing, though, is I studied Melissa Manchester's tunes. So I got to meet her and then sort of sing backstage. I was to come in from the rain, and there would be nobody around
That's the way
me.
you sing?
Yeah, well, I can't
Oh, really?
sing. Thanks for reacting that way.
Holy Toledo, that was it?
I
Coming
can't
from the
sing.
rain?
I can't sing. I got to sing. What a wonderful
You
thing.
mean you can't sing on key? Everyone can sing.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
if you
me
want to see
too.
birds flying away from the fruit trees, I can sing.
Yeah.
If that's what you're talking about. Sure.
Noise pollution.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure, I
Okay.
can't keep a dog at my house. Sure, I can
That's
sing.
why your dog left.
Oh, yeah.
That's why the dog
Oh, yeah,
left.
the other
They
dog,
hate those sounds.
The other dog killed
Dog
himself.
at
'cause
perfect pitch.
That's
Oh, yeah.
right. Dogs,
Yeah.
The
very
dog
sensitive ears.
killed himself with, what do you mean?
Thank you again.
The rest of us are walking on your lines.
I can hear it.
The dog
The
killed
other dog.
Well, I do, because I would sing to one and try my jokes out. On the other, I try jokes out on my other dog, my sheepdog.
Have you had any luck with women lately?
Luck. We call it luck because we're not allowed to call it what it really is. So we'll call it luck. I got lucky. I broke up. Don't laugh now. I like you a lot. We're very similar. She did my handwriting.
Oh,
and we're
man.
very similar. I broke up. It's weird. I just broke up with a girl the last time I was here, and I think, well, people tell me I look better because I've been working out. It's a weird thing. You work out when you break up with someone. You really try to look better. And in fact, I think you look your best right after breaking. People come up to me and go, "You look great. You just broke up with somebody? You look great." Sometimes I get real flabby. I go, Eddie Rabbit. So I actually, I really killed it now, haven't I?
You'll be getting calls.
I am. Thank you. No, he's not. He's a fabulous. All right, so he knows we
That's
get
three.
along very well.
Doing what you
Too
do
well.
is very tough to keep a relationship going when you're on the road like that, isn't it?
It's a horrible thing. I mean, I think that's why, I mean, I actually think the best thing about dating a woman in L.A. is that you don't have to fly them in. I mean, because, no, I mean, I meet women that have to come to visit me, or I go to visit them because I meet them on the road, and I hate going into singles bars and stuff like that. I said to this girl in a bar, I said, "What's your name?" And she said, "Don't even bother." You know, and I said, "Jesus, is that an Indian name?" So I'd like to meet Hot to Trot. Is she here? Kind of a little joke, but
It's no reflection on you, Gary, but we're out of time.
no, it happened last time. as well.
Did it? Yeah.
I've had
When you
women
jump
say
out
that to
the
me. That's how
window.
my relationship is. They
I want
say,
to
"We're out of
thank
time."
everyone. And tomorrow's
That's what
guest,
they say too. They say tomorrow's best.
a performer who is quickly living up to his father's legend, Hank Williams Jr. He knows Eddie Rabbit personally. A new member of Knots Landing, Kevin Dobson, will be here. New York Times health writer Jane Brody. I'm sorry about that, not James. The Eddie Rabbit thing's got me hysterical. And our film critic, Michael Medved, will chew something up and spit it out. So join us. Good night.